Hello subscribers, happy learners, welcome to Kritika's Vision lecture series number 15. We are discussing class 8 history topic number 1, a period of transition. So today we'll study, as yesterday we have already done in lecture series number 14, that a study of changing pattern of society is history, and we have also discussed the features of modern age. Today we'll do the sources of history. Now we already did that the history is about studying about the changing patterns. Now from where we get to know the proof. Now, we all were not there when some historical events might have been taken place. So, what we do is we study either primary sources or secondary sources. Now, what are primary sources? Primary sources are original documents like letters, government reports, or newspapers that were published. Getting the first hand view of what happened in that event during that particular time. Now, what are secondary sources of history? Now, historians study the primary sources, then they interpret them with their own thinking, and these interpretation constitute the secondary sources of history. Okay. Now we'll also discuss that how modern period started in Europe and in India. Now condition in Europe was such that medieval age was regarded as a dark age because the ancient age of Greek and Roman culture was something which was too much glorified, where man was center of everything. But coming of medieval age, what happened? The Pope, priest, religion became everything, and man took a very side bottom position. Now we can't deny that man is so important creation of God. So slowly and slowly there were a lot of exploitation, torture that were taking place of man. Even man had to give a lot of money for rituals and all. So what happened? There were few thinkers who were known as rationalist thinkers who came up with this idea that man should be the center of everything. They asked people to observe things in the light of reasoning, to interpret them, just not by listening to somebody, not accepting things. So observing things, not following things blindly, asking for reason. So this led to cultural change in Europe, which brought the modern period. We'll also discuss in the further series that how Renaissance and Reformation, as one being the cultural movement and the other the religious movement, brought path-breaking changes in Europe and actually established the modern period in Europe. And later how, because today's world is of globalization, we all are connected. So later how the modernization of Europe passed on to India will be a matter of concern in the coming lecture. Till then, thank you from Kritika's Vision. We'll meet again in the next video.